Hello friends, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, for another episode of what is in my dehydrator for witchcraft. So first I want to talk about what we've been doing lately. Yesterday I made up some noodles, quote unquote noodles, out of young Thai coconut, okay? And then I saved the shell because come back we're going to be doing a working on how to make this a floating tea light for your bath. This beautiful young Thai coconut shell. And all you need is this, tea lights, water, decoupage, and some herbs, you know, whatever herbs you need. But basically just to get the tea light going, you just need the shell carved away like this, decoupage, a tea light, and corresponding herbs. Alright, so once the shell from around inside the coconut dried, it just turned out so white, fluffy, it took no time to dry at all, half a day. And it's just so dry and crisp. These will be so great for workings. You could use these, in poppets to write things on and then burn it like some people do for a bay leaf. They're great for protection. They're great for purification. More and more things. But I've done loads of coconut videos and herbalism, so look those up. When I made my soup with the udon noodles, and I did a video on how to make Japanese udon soup that's all raw, vegan, gluten-free, the other half of the onion I didn't use. Now, not a lot of people know, but onions, once you cut them open, you should use the whole thing right away. You should not put it in the refrigerator because they absorb all disease and negativity and smell. So if you put this onion in your refrigerator and it had any yuckiness, it would absorb that smell and the actual energy of the negativity and, you know, the spoilage. It absorbs all of that. So you wouldn't want to use that in your food because it could make you sick, even if it was just energetically sick. So putting these under the bed if you're not feeling well, just a half an onion, it'll absorb all your sickness. Putting these in a room with a sick person, putting these in the fridge to absorb grossness, negativity, all of that. So, you know, you can use these for anything, but just keeping them out in a room will absorb negativity from that room, okay? So never feel sad if this was on the counter and went wasted. Now you can actually dry it for maybe some darker workings, right? If this absorbed negativity, dry it for darker workings. Alright, now let's actually open the dehydrator 2 minutes in, I know. First I want to show you my dehydrator. It's nothing fancy. I got it thrifting. It's called American Harvest Nesco Food Dehydrator and Jerky Maker. It's got some pretty basic like temps on here, but if you want to cook in a raw environment where it's still keeping it raw, this keeps it between 105 and 95. None of the nutrients are in, the integrity is broken at that point. It's still considered a raw food. Okay. And so when it's magical, nothing is in the top because I like to get lots of air through, okay? So, up top here, we've got some mung bean sprouts from my soup. We've got some green onions I want to dry. I've never done those before. I've never done mung bean sprouts. I thought I'd give them a try. More coconut shells. The husk from the outside of around the coconut husk. Citrus from my soup. I don't let anything go to waste in witchcraft, okay? And this is actually a tangerine, lemon, and lime. Next layer. I'm for the first time trying enoki mushrooms. We dry all kinds of mushrooms. I don't see why we can't do these beautiful ones. And then I will give them to the fairies because I think that the fairies would love these tiny enoki mushrooms. More coconut husks. And lastly, these cranberries are going to be the bane of my existence. I don't want to poke a hole in them. I just have them sitting here to see how long exactly they will take. And to me it's just proving they're still soft, they're still hydrated. More and more how hydrating of a fruit this probably is. This has been in my dehydrator for working on 2 months, these cranberries, okay? And some of them are completely squishy like they were brand new, and some of them are almost completely dehydrated, but they're amazing. Okay, never throw your dry onion skins on the floor. Onion skins, when you throw them on the floor, you're throwing away your prosperity for the longest time. That's how I clean my onions. I just threw the skins on the floor. burning the skins bring money luck, okay? And then I've dried out some of the actual onion, and I've dried out some green onion tips, the parts that I didn't eat. I was just drying those out for more dried onion, because why not, y'all? And then more coconut husks, and over here I have dried pomegranate skins, okay? And Scott Cunningham talks about these a lot, being great in money magics. Keeping a piece of dried pomegranate skin in your wallet can, you know, double or triple your money. Bring it all back to you. If you rub dried pomegranate juice onto your money, just a little bit on the edge, you should quadruple that money coming back to you. Can't remember if it's triple or quadruple. So yes, that's what's in my dehydrator. Cranberries, coconut husks, pomegranate skins, onion skins and onion, enoki mushrooms, tangerine skins, green onion, mung bean sprouts, lime, lemon, and once this does its job, I will put this in the dehydrator. I will pull the layers apart, put it in the dehydrator for darker workings, because this absorbed negativity from my home. Alright, so there you are, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, tripping over my tongue a lot in this video, my apologies, and we are just checking out what is in my Witchcraft dehydrator. So make sure to come back with me and check out that video we are doing this evening on these beautiful coconuts that will float in your purification baths. Alright guys, see you soon, bye bye!